what's up guys, it's Jobelle here, Cutie the Amputee, and oh my gosh, this is the third time that I'm gonna try this video and I hope it will freaking work. First of all, kapag may nakikita kayong ads, please don't skip. Kasi baka sa kakaskip nyo, wala kayong jowa. So, wag niyo i-skip kung gusto niyo magkaroon ng jowa. Lalong connect. But yay! Anyways, we are finally freaking monetized! Yes, we're finally monetized, guys. Thank you so much for all the love and support that you gave this cutie, because without you guys, I am probably not here. Nag-lipstick tayo para makita tayo ng tabuhay para hindi naman obvious na di tayo nakapaligo, ano? So actually, it's early in the morning. I just finished breakfast. So yeah, as what I said, so una nyo nakita, it's my third attempt making this video because we're really working extra hard to pull this off for you guys. What effort! But anyways, how to say this, I actually watched a lot of vlogs like this in order to, you know, how do they say these things properly, or what are the words that I needed to say, because I am actually out of words and I think there's no appropriate adjective in what I really feel, and I just cannot explain it. So ayun na nga. So if you're new to my channel, I cannot bend for 12 years before I amputated it. Yes, I got amputated. I've been into 4 different operations. You know, it's a very long story, but I can just make it short. I've been into 4 different operations. My first operation on my knee is meniscal cyst. Second, I was diagnosed with synovial sarcoma, a soft tissue cancer. I've been into 33 radiotherapy sessions. 2019, bumalik po yung cancer. Diba? Cancer, bakit pa ako binabalikan? Hindi kita gusto, ano ba? So ayun, I got recurrence of my cancer. I've been into 6 chemotherapy sessions. I need to stop photography. I need to stop school. I need to stop things that I love to do because I'm on treatment. 2020, we decided to amputate my leg. I am above the knee amputee, because to, you know, kesa sa there are things that we must need to let go in order to open ourselves to new opportunities. Kasi if maybe you know, it's a better way to do than you know, sometimes being incomplete makes you complete. Does that make sense? But yeah, and today I am actually feeling good. I didn't regret any of the choices I made to make myself better. I may have a lot of what ifs, like a lot of regrets. Well, I think regrets are just normal, like something like I wish I should have run as fast as I can, but I can't run as far as I can remember. I wish I had learned bike. I wish I had to swim more. I wish I had to spend a lot of time, especially in this pandemic. But yeah, so on today, 2021, it's on on April 30, we have that you know, checkups for like after chemo, like what you call this, you know, just to check if there's something going on with your body, something like that. So on April 30, we got the result from a CT scan. It's a whole abdomen CT scan, and my cancer spread in my lungs. Yeah, unfortunately, like I know you will also ask, like, you already amputated your leg, then how come it spread into your lungs? And my doctor, and I also asked my doctor about that, and she told me that maybe some of the cells, some of the cancer can emerge pass through the blood, etc., etc. You know, as we all know, cancer is a very notorious enemy. It's like the pandemic right now. It's really hard to see and kind of hard to cure. But yeah, I got nodules in my lungs. Nodules are like small tumors. The biggest I have is 0.3 by 0.4 centimeters, and yes, it's still small. Means it's still, there's hope. Yeah, right? Then I asked my doctor if my cancer spread into my lungs, then what stage am I? And she told me in my case, if the cancer spread in my other organs, especially if it's far from where it started, it is stage 4. Yes, I am. I have stage 4. I'm on stage 4 already. After, like, you know, I've been fighting this cancer for 5 years. And yeah. And ay, ano ba yun? Dapat di ba prepared tayo? Isa tanong round yung tissue. And I don't have, I don't know what to say. Actually, we know it since April 30, and it's already June, and I've been keeping it from a lot of people because I don't know, it's it's kind of a lot to take in at the moment. I don't actually know how to think or feel the moment I knew that it was that. You know, maybe you know, the feeling that you've been doing a lot of things just to make yourself feel normal, but then life always kicks you hard and remind you that that they can stop you, things like that. But you know, I've been I feel like all my life I've been trying to survive, trying all the things that I need to do, that I love to do, and it's so tiring. It's so tiring that I need to do always an extra effort just to do stuffs around. Kinda tired of making myself okay, but I'm not really not okay. You know, people always see me like I'm a very strong person, but they don't know how much I'm built, how much I pick myself all over again in order to you know, in order to show them that I am stronger than any circumstances that I'm facing right now. Like, you know, I feel like, you know, being weak at the moment will not help me. It will not change what already happened. It's just nakakapagod lang. Ano ba yun? It's just really tiring. I am 21 years old. And you know, I think like no one really deserves to be in my situation. I mean, like, you know, no one deserves to have cancer. It's not just draining you physically, but also mentally. Oh my gosh. I have a psychiatrist. I consulted them about my mental health and stuff like that because it's just too much to take in. like I told myself after the chemotherapy, like, oh my gosh, Jobelle, this is the time that we are going to continue what we've been planning before. And actually, I really want to continue photography as much as my friends and my family know how much I love to take photos. But it's, I've tried I tried after like kind of a year. I had some photo shoots, but it's hard. It's really hard. Like, all the people will be like, ah, Jobelle, you're, even though I'm happy to keep on continuing what you do, but they don't know. Excuse me. Ano ba yan? But they don't know, like, you know, there's a lot of doubts and a lot of anxieties and a lot of late night cries that I need to overcome in order to face all of those things. And now that I've got into now that I'm on stage 4 already, now that I'm on stage 4 already, I mean, nothing's gonna change if I will just cry and cry overnight. You know, I've been like, I feel like the whole way I've been, you know, off, like really off. I don't know what to do. Like, I still run my small business. And yes, I have a small business. I still run them, but I don't take that much order as much as possible because I am trying to escape and accept the truth at the same time. It doesn't make sense because, you know, I don't know, things just, life will always kick you hard and throw shits at you, but you just need to have some time, because I think like people really know what they're gonna do, but they just need time in order to face what they really need to face. And that's what I'm trying to work on myself at the moment. You know, people will always say that stay strong, keep fighting, but they don't know how much it's hard. They don't know how much it is hard, and I'm also kind of tired of people telling me that to stay strong and keep on fighting. Although I got no choice but to keep moving forward and to stay strong and keep fighting, because it's the only choice that I need to do. Because I still have a lot of goals. I still want to be with my family and friends. I still want to see that there's Val. That the reason behind this Val is this cutie, you know what I mean? And I think having those genuine and kind people in my life is something that it's really worth fighting for, you know what I mean? You know, your strength will always be your family and friends, are those people who believe and support you. And I'm really grateful that you guys have been sharing this journey with me. Like, thank you so much. Like, without some of the random messages that can find out my name, maybe it's just really hard. It's really hard. And when other people tell them that I got like that, and they're just like, the joke ba, like, it, maybe they thought that I'm pranking them, and I was like, no, you know that this is a bad joke. And they were like, you look fine, you know, you look fine, you know. I mean, like, people always try to look fine because they don't want other people to see them weak, you know what I mean. But but yeah, I am actually on treatment right now. I've been in oral chemotherapy for what is starting the first day of June. I've been into oral chemotherapy. So the treatment actually, my doctor, my onco, so my onco gave me a choice if I am gonna go under an IV chemotherapy, which is like before, like you're gonna lose the hair and stuff like that. We're gonna do an oral chemotherapy. And I told myself on my last chemotherapy that I will never ever do this again, because Again, it's tiring. Oh my gosh, I don't know how many times I tell the word tiring. But anyways, so yeah, they got me oral chemotherapy. So I'm taking, this is my oral chemo now. I'm on actually my second bottle already. This is my oral chemo. Wait, it's so bright. It's so bright. Basta ayun, I'm taking pazopanib, Votrian. I need to take 2 tabs before breakfast, 1 hour before breakfast, because I need 800 milligrams of those, and the tab is only 400 milligrams, so I need to take two pieces. And the side effects actually, it will got you diarrhea. I got them like on the 2nd until the 4th day, like continuously having that, but now it's kinda okay naman. I got checked up last Monday, last week. I forgot. Basta the labs are just okay, and side effects also are fatigue, and I can also feel like heaviness on my body that I don't want to feel to move and doing stuff around, so I just lay on bed. I don't actually force myself at the moment to work and stuff like that. One of the funny side effects are just are having white hairs instead of losing them. Yeah, it will be so cool. Like, I'm gonna have a free blonde, one blonde. Basta, and I searched the other cancer patients who's taking Votrian, and yes, they got, like, they look like an albino, like they got white eyebrows, white eyelashes, white hairs, like, because there's something with the medicine that it will, you know, the pigment of something, oh my gosh, the science. But yeah, and of course, it's oral chemotherapy is a targeted chemotherapy, which means it will target just the cancer kinemerate, unlike the other IV chemo, which it targets most of all pati yung healthy cells. And what else? It's freaking expensive. It's freaking expensive, and I'm so thankful to have a family who can support me, especially in my health needs. But yeah, but it's really expensive, and because of that it's really expensive, I'm gonna have a fundraising, guys, for my treatments. I roughly need 86,000 just for my oral chemotherapy. Yes, you heard that right, 86,000. I still have my doctor's consultation, my labs and stuff like that. I got labs like blood tests, ECGs, urine tests and stuff like that. I got ECG because there will be a tendency that the medicine will kind of have changes in your heart or something like that. Yeah, I think because the chemotherapy I had before has the doxorubicin. Oh, is it doxor? Is it something like that? But it has something with the heart kinemerate. I don't know, with the cancer. Oh my gosh, cancer medicine, stuff like that. Basta ayun, minomonitor pati yung heart ko, and one of the side effects. The side effects are kind of minimal to me because maybe I believe that I'm still young, and I've read some of the cancer patients experiences. They got high blood because maybe they're old, high blood, liver toxicities, and renal infections and stuff like that. It's just one of the bad side effects actually if your body cannot take the medicine. But thankfully God gave me this cutie body to overcome those. But yeah, now we're having a fundraising. It's on here. I'm gonna put the link down there below for more details, and I personally lay out the design, and with the help of the people. I have a lot of critics in the world. Guys, if you're watching this, thank you so much for helping me critique this shirt. And the first is Importante Buhi. Importante Buhi, it's an Ilonggo words for what's important is that you're alive, because at the moment being alive is sometimes enough, like there's a lot of struggles and pain, and there's a lot of still goals that we need to achieve, but sometimes we need to slow ourselves down, and because what's more important is we're alive at the moment. and we must live at the moment. And maybe things are really overwhelming at the moment, but I think choosing yourself first and being alive and feeling that you're alive and being happy, I think that's the most important thing right now, because nothing is really permanent in this world. So if you have the option or the choice to be happy, then why not then, right? And the other shirt is padayon. Padayon is an Ilonggo word again, because I'm in Ilongga. Yes, kawai mo Ilongga. An Ilonggo word for keep going, and we put the semicolon, one of the symbols of keep going, and on the left side of the shirt where our heart is, so that you can remind your heart, the heart, keep going ka dyan, girl. Yun yung drama, that's why we put it to the left side. And on the back we have the padayon, you know, and the 3 dots, the ellipsis. Yeah, it's ellipsis, one of also the symbols of keep going and stuff like that. And the padayon is kinda, you know, slanting as life. Like, life is not always a straight line. Life is a crooked road, but we just have to keep on going. That's why we have 3 dots above and 3 dots below. And you know, life will always, as what I said earlier, life will always give a lot of shits for you, but you just have to keep going. And someday and somehow and somewhere out there, you're gonna just thank yourself that you've made this far, and pat yourself for not giving up. Yes, you're watching. Pat yourself for not giving up. You must be so freaking proud of yourself, because after everything of the sacrifices, after, you know, you deserve to appreciate yourself even more, because no one can do it, right? No one can do it for you but yourself. You cannot expect everyone to do stuffs for you, but you just have to do it first for yourself. You must have to love yourself first. Napapagod na ako sa kakasalita, girl. But anyways, yeah, that's it. It's your Cutie the Amputee, stage 4 cancer, soon to be survivor, and I hope you're gonna be with me in this journey again. Let's just keep on fighting, guys. I know that I will have this miracle, and I'm gonna surpass any challenges like the challenges I've been before. And maybe my miracle, the miracle in my story will help other people see their own miracle. And yeah, remember that you're always loved, and you're always capable, and you're worth it of you're worth it of the world. You're worth it. Don't take yourself as a last, because God always gives you the best that He can, and He will never leave a warrior such like you. So faith it till you make it. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Nakakalimutan ba ako? Scanning 101. You can follow me in my social media accounts. I'm gonna link down there below. And yeah, thank you so much, guys. Adios.